Transporting prisoners is an everyday task for law enforcement officers, but it can also be one of the most dangerous duties in an officer's routine. We're going to take a look at a product that will make those transports safer for the officer and the prisoner as well. I'm Lieutenant Josh Gillum, and this is the Innovation Zone. Securing and transporting prisoners can be a very dangerous part of any law enforcement officer's duty, especially if the prisoner becomes violent. Depending on the type of transport, subduing a violent prisoner typically would involve the use of a tasing device that would either be fired or drive stunned against the prisoner. Either of these methods can pose significant challenges and threats to the officer, especially in a confined space such as a sally port. Tasing devices can't be fired at point-blank range, which leaves the only option is to drive stun the prisoner. But now that places you, the officer, in close proximity to the violent prisoner, thus posing a significant safety risk. The folks at StunCuff have been in the business of keeping officers' safety in mind with their highly innovative and proven StunCuff product line. These devices are designed to attach directly to the prisoner's leg or wrist and can be fired remotely, delivering a 5-second burst of 50,000 volts. No contact with the prisoner at all, since the remote can work at distances of up to 100 yards. It allows you the ability to position yourself safely. Over the course of my career, I look back at all the officers that I know that have been injured, and unfortunately, oftentimes the prisoners as well, when that situation became combative. This product gives us the opportunity to not put an officer in harm's way, and ultimately not to have the impact strikes or other injury-inducing force to subdue a prisoner. The StunCuff is securely attached to the prisoner with a conventional handcuff key, and the unit is easily activated with the remote. Firing the StunCuff is just a 2-button procedure, and holding down the fire button will allow for continuous firing to gain compliance. The StunCuff also has multiple contact points, so if one is obstructed, another one will fire in its place, further enhancing the StunCuff's reliability at a crucial moment. Just having the StunCuff attached to a prisoner can provide an incentive for cooperation, but showing the prisoner how the device can work before attaching the StunCuff is even more convincing. Keep in mind, not having to use force is always our goal. A great feature of the StunCuff is the ability to capture data when it's fired. This can easily be done as part of its data port feature, which can offload data that logs when and what time the StunCuff was fired and for how long. This feature is going to assist law enforcement in documenting and justifying our use of non-lethal force. And for those problematic prisoners you're trying to transport in the back of your patrol vehicle, you guys know, the window kickers, the wannabe escape artists, or the ones that are just trying to harm themselves, the StunCuff PCU is designed specifically to store in the cab or the trunk of your patrol vehicle. It's smaller than the Institute model, yet just as effective. The remote can be kept up front by clipping it to the visor for quick response to unruly backseat prisoners without the need to stop the patrol vehicle. It's waterproof, it comes with a mounting bracket, and a self-contained charging case. Let's face it, transporting a prisoner is a high-risk operation for law enforcement officers, and getting into any physical confrontation with a prisoner substantially increases the potential for liability and physical injury to officers. The StunCuff dramatically reduces those dangerous encounters, keeping you and your prisoner safe. For more information, check out the StunCuff website. For the Innovation Zone, I'm Lieutenant Josh Gillum. Stay safe.